If you see the vehicle, it's like went through a crusher. It literally went airborne from here, hit the side of that pole, and went clean over, and that's like 100 yards over through there. And it's a mercy they're alive.
Witnesses say they just couldn't believe their eyes. Take a look. A wild crash sends a car into a College Hill home overnight. And before police even make it to the scene, that driver takes off.
It happened just after 2 o'clock this morning on West North Bend Road, just past Banning. 9 on Your Side's Ali Kramer spoke with witnesses about the crash and the chaos that followed.
The gaping hole left in the front of this house is now boarded up. Neighbors and witnesses can't believe that someone survived this violent crash.
It was like throwing a baseball into a house. Nolan Ryan throwing a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
That's how Ray Lawson described the violent crash. Lawson says he was in a cab on his way home when he saw the white SUV racing at upwards of 100 miles per hour.
He went off the big billboard sign, glanced off of it, kicked sideways and hit the berm. Probably launched 15-20 feet in the air. Lawson says the SUV flipped multiple times before hitting the home. That's when neighbor Danny Patterson came running to help.
I heard a man in there help and hollering, and I looked and I finally got a hold of him, and he got his arms around me, blood everywhere, pulled him out.
Patterson then turned his efforts to a woman begging for help from the passenger seat.
I got a shovel, and the windows was busted and the glass everywhere, and I finally got up in there to try to get to her, but the van was up on its side.
When they couldn't free her, the two men turned to prayer.
And I started telling her, call on the Lord Jesus.
I told her I was with her. I sat there and prayed with her, held her hand until the emergency vehicles got here. And Cincinnati Police and Fire was on the scene in seconds. You know what I mean? They was there so fast it's not even funny.
So fast, in fact, that they caught up with the driver who left the scene. He was taken into custody. Police say it took quite some time to free that woman from the passenger side. They actually had to take the top off of that SUV to be able to get her out. She was transported to UC Medical Center for her injuries, but she is expected to be okay. Police are telling us that no one lives in this home right now. Reporting in College Hill, Ali Kramer, 9 on Your Side.